Whoa, didn't see you there. Welcome to East IE, the happiest place on earth. Come on in. Welcome to the living room. Take a seat. Let's see what's happening in the second living room. Shh. I think I hear people studying in the dining room. Something smells good. Ooh, I think it's time we take a trip downstairs. Cool thing about the iHouse is you can practice your clinical skills right down here in the basement. Yo, time for a room montage! Alright, now let's talk bathrooms.
So it's about a 20-minute walk to school, but a lot of us have scooters, so it makes that about 6 to 7 minute travel instead. There are some people that drive. Parking can be a bit of an issue, so I would recommend investing in a bike or a scooter. So I did all my studying here at the house. It can definitely get noisy at times, but again, if you want to invest in some noise canceling headphones, that's a great option, or you can always study at Fry Hall. Those are great options too, but it's usually not too noisy that you can get some stuff done here.
For me personally, I study over in the back room sometimes. Most of the time I study at Hamilton. It's not that far of a walk. I ride my bike sometimes, and that's just personally for me. I like studying where I study and sleeping where I sleep, if that makes sense. I like separating it. There's a bike rack in the basement. It's very convenient.
So we have a parking lot out back. There are about enough spaces for 10 cars. So we have one bathroom on each floor. Right now, 2 of us girls are using the first floor bathroom. All the guys on the second floor are sharing the second floor bathroom, and then the residents on the third floor are using the third floor bathroom. Right now there's 3 girls at the house. It's great. It's nice to have a lot of guys to depend on. All the guys that live here are really great too. But it's also good to have some other girls in the house as well. So as a girl, you still feel really welcome here, even though it's mostly guys in the house. So we have a washer and dryer downstairs. Everyone splits up laundry days. We get assigned laundry days for each semester, and if you want to do it a different day, you can always text the person whose day it is and do laundry whenever you need. Everyone does the house chores. We usually do a chore every month, and then we rotate the chores each month. We have a lot of kitchen space. We have 2 big stoves, 2 big ovens. There's a lot of counter space. We have plates, bowls, glasses, silverware, pots and pans for everyone to use, so you don't need to bring your own stuff. It's all provided here for you. So rent gets set every year. It'll be in the lease that gets sent to you if you're interested in living in the house, and we purposely set rent to be one of the most affordable options in the area, because the iHouse's main goal is to make optometry school more affordable for the students living here.
It's great. I mean, all the social events are held here. We have tailgates before every football game. And when you live at the house, it's kind of nice because sometimes there are 8 a.m. starts and you can just roll out of bed and head downstairs.
Yeah, so I was a little worried coming here this year, especially entering such an intense program. But parties in the fall are once or twice a month, really. It's pretty infrequent, just on Saturdays. And then events in the spring are pretty light. So real events here aren't too frequent, but I think most people prefer the convenience of being able to just kind of roll out and be here when the party is. Oh yeah, so every member in Eastside signs up to clean up after one tailgate. Usually that looks like at noon on the Sunday after tailgate days. 15 to 20 members will come in and they'll pick up trash, they'll mop the floors, they'll vacuum. They basically put the house back together. And since we have such a large amount of people working together, it usually only takes like maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, so we have the typical 1-year lease option, but we also have an 8-month and a 4-month option, which is really valuable for 4th years who are out on externship rotations. Some people end up having to pay 2 leases at once, but the iHouse is an option where you'll only have to pay 1 because you can do either an 8-month lease split with 2 classmates, like I did with my roommate David, or you can just do, if you're only here for 1 semester, you can just do a 4-month as well.
Oh, dude, it's huge. I mean, it was put me in such an advantage, just knowing pretty much everyone in the school. You know, within the first couple weeks you're meeting people. It's a conversation point. People you might not always get the chance to talk to, are coming around your place and hanging out, and it's huge. And just living with people that are in 2nd and 3rd and 4th years, you get such a good perspective on what school is going to be like. They help you manage with kind of like the stresses that you face in your first year, and really kind of just keep you steady, and they're always there for advice.
Living with upperclassmen is great. They give you a lot of good advice, and it just is a great networking thing. You can sort of see, oh, they've already been through everything you've been through. So it just kind of helps to give you some peace of mind in some cases, good things that you need to be looking out for and doing as well.
I'd say it's pretty valuable. I'm slowly starting to learn how to use everything, which is really cool. All the upperclassmen, they're able to teach me how to use different things, and then seeing them practice in it, and we have the opportunity to practice down there too, just for proficiencies and stuff.
I actually really prefer being at the iHouse. Living off campus, you have to drive here every day. You have to deal with parking. You can really only be here certain times. It gives me a lot more freedom to attend events, and there's continuing education, professional development stuff that happens in the evenings a lot of times. And you're a lot more socially involved if you're here, rather than, you know, driving home every day and not really seeing people outside of class.
Fun. We like to hang out in the common areas, watch TV. We're always cooking together, grilling out, play beer die. We got a keg we've been drinking.
So I think it's kind of depends person to person. For me, I brought my bed, my desk, a dresser, mini fridge, and an AC unit. But for instance, Talon, I think he just had to bring like his clothes because it was already fully furnished. So it is a little bit more of a person to person situation.
Hey, it was great showing you around the iHouse. I hope you consider living with us. It'll be a great time. Bye.